daily. I don't know about you, Jeremy. I feel like I talk to my mom at least once a day. Then there's texts, and she doesn't live even that far from me.
And
how about you?
She always makes sure she tells you what she loved about your show and what she didn't like about your show, right?
Absolutely, she does.
Yes, and so does mine. My mom watches every show, just like yours, and we are so grateful, both Courtney and I, for the devotion that our mothers show every single day to us. The least we can do is give them a phone call a day and keep them updated on what we're doing and check in on them too. We are really, really grateful, and me in particular. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, and hopefully you enjoyed. I'll be home in just a few hours. I'm going to drive back to New Jersey to make sure that she feels special, and then I'm going to have my weekend. But I'm out here at the backyard garden. We had a lot of rainfall the past few days. The sunshine now starting to dry up the top layers of the soil and give the plants some much needed sunshine too. And the rainfall also causing a lot of the rivers and waterfalls to swell across the region. That's a picture that came in from Buttermilk Falls. That came from Tammy in Wilkes-Barre Township. You can see how rushing those falls are by comparison to, where they were earlier in the springtime. We're starting to eat away at the drought that we've started to put in place across, especially the southern tier, and even into Luzerne County, abnormally dry. So it's a good thing that we are starting to add to the water tables because it definitely needed it. Now, I promised in the beginning of this forecast that, in the beginning of the broadcast, that I'd show you the full moon shot from our rooftop camera. I'm just going to be quiet and let you enjoy. Isn't that just beautiful? You can imagine the crickets. You can imagine the wolf howling. That is the full moon of May, the flower moon. And it is officially full tomorrow at noon, but it won't be in the sky at noon. It'll actually be below the horizon. So this is the best it's going to get, 99.5% full. Moonrise tonight was at 7:35, and it's of course named for the abundance of flowers this time of year, from tulips to irises. They're all in bloom right now. And if you're taking a look up in the skies to see the moon, I implore you, take a look at the International Space Station. It will pass from the west-northwest to northeast from 10:25 to about 10:30. You'll see a solid white dot traversing the sky. That happens in just 5 minutes. So if you have the chance, go outside and take a look for a bright dot passing right over the sky. It really is worth it. I saw it pass over around 8:46. It lasted 7 minutes long, and it was the most incredible passover I've ever seen in my life of the International Space Station. Skies are just so clear tonight. You have to spend time looking up. And I want to show you that one more time. The moon shot from our rooftop camera. Fantastic. Current temperature right now, 54 degrees. Winds coming out of the east-southeast at 6. They're less than 10 miles per hour across the whole region earlier today. They were gusty, especially on those hilltops. We were up the Circle Drive-In today, and I had said yesterday, probably not going to be that breezy, but it was on those hilltops. Up to 37 miles per hour in Scranton, up to 41 miles per hour in Mount Pocono. Temperatures today were just glorious, with highs in the mid-70s for Selinsgrove and Williamsport, up to 71 in Avoca. It was a wonderful, marvelous Mother's Day. Temperatures now in the 40s for parts of the northern tier. We're going to fall into the 30s tonight for those of you in Sullivan County on those higher elevations, so just be aware of that. If you have any crops planted, cover them up. And we're still in the 60s there for the Susquehanna Valley, 58 in Williamsport at this hour. We've got clear skies. We'll continue to hold on to them through the morning time, but then some of these clouds will start to work their way in as this high-pressure system fades away and erodes. Some of that moisture will make it towards us by Monday evening, and then we've got rain showers, unsettled weather from Tuesday all the way through Saturday of this upcoming week. So we'll be clear tonight, clear tomorrow morning. There are those high clouds by noontime. Still a lot of sunshine by the afternoon, but into the evening, clouds really filling in, showers by the early morning hours on Tuesday, and they continue throughout the entire day. Could be some downpours. I'm not expecting storms, though. Storms don't come in until we have the increase in temperatures. That happens on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think those are our main bets for some stormy weather, because this low pressure system, once it rolls through on Thursday, we've got another one that passes in from the north, and that brings us our next risk for some wet weather all the way through Saturday. So here's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the upper 70s tomorrow, increasing cloud cover through the day. The morning looks really nice, though. Definitely less breezy than it was today. Temps in the 70s for your Tuesday and Wednesday, but it will be showery. Then the showers turn to storms Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. Not complete washouts, Courtney, but there will be drops. You'll need the umbrella and maybe even a duck into cover if you run into one of those thunderstorms.
And there's a chance I may covering some sports this week. We've got some districts coming up, so I know I'm not the only one paying attention to this forecast.
Yes, you have that umbrella handy.
All right, thank you, Jeremy.
Yep.